Alright, we got new shit. Good shit. New item was added to the Palace Maker, Music Player, Movie, and Gallery. New type of transformation tile. What? We'll listen to what Ryuji has to say first. We'll just kind of continue from where we left off. I'll just use this as a little bit of a buffer period. For people to come in. It's thanks to you that Joker awakened to his persona, isn't it, Ryuji? Yeah, I guess so. I was about to get killed by Kamoshida, then I saw this bright light. He awakened to save someone else. That's perfectly in line with our code of justice. I knew it. He was just as I predicted. There he goes again. Right. Hey, Jose.
Good. That's great. So.
Ugh. Changing my appearance? What?
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Doing good?
That's interesting. Hey, Levi. What's up? Ooh. I have a different look. Why not? Alright, so we can get going, Mon. Oh my god, we can get the Morgana car. Good shit. You have good news and two bad news, huh? Alright. What do we got? My gentlemanly nature, my passionate heart, these admirable traits are exquisitely represented in this persona. Jeez, it'd be cooler if you didn't brag about it. Cooler? You mean you already think I'm cool, Lydion? Don't get your hopes up. Good. Good. Morgana, you try way too hard. So we could watch movies here, but that's a blocked scene, and I don't want to get in trouble with Atlas right now. So what do we got new? Okay. Oh, really? We even have the counseling music. Alright, so you sold your car. So, it's not bad. Alright. Not any music that I would be interested in, but music nonetheless. So what is this? What? Stepping on certain tiles in Thieves' Den, you can change your character to whoever is drawn on the tile. Stepping on the same tile, you'll be able to change into different outfits. What? Oh my god, I can run around as the other characters. It's good news. Bad news, you have to cancel your pre-order for Final Fantasy VII. Now go on the PS5. Listen to this quarantine stuff, so yeah. Oh my god. You even get it from the perspective. That's kinda cool. Yeah, the quarantine stuff really did screw with pretty much everything. Sorry to hear that, Levi. Where the hell did Goemon go? Mine's up there. Oh, there it is. Goemon. Yusuke's heart given form by his rebellious will. He appears in many stories set in the Edo period, but he actually lived in a different era entirely. And yeah, they're just games, but it is kind of disappointing when you can't do something that you want to do. Casual outfit. Shujin. Another casual. I'll stick to playing as Joker for now. Speaking of games, may now change opponents. Whoops. Carry over? Yeah, it did. Alright.
I won't lose.
First, am I? 2 cards at once.
Pass.
I shall
I'll
pass.
pass.
Don't fuck with me.
There.
I'll pass.
I shall pass. Then
Well, how's
the
this?
time has come.
Oh, 8 stop. Alright, well, fuck you too. Alright.
On the defensive.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Levi. I'll be around.
Clean slate. Yes.
I shall
Here's a
pass.
pair. I'll pass.
shall
I'll
pass.
pass.
Haha.
There.
Okay.
I shall pass.
Okay. Pass.
It's time to attack.
I'll pass. I'll
I
pass.
shall pass.
Ugh, no moves.
I say.
Pass.
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 And I win.
It's all mine. Jeez, you're good.
I'll pass. Double up.
I shall pass.
I'll pass.
I've broken the system to this game.
There. I'm moving up.
I shall pass. This should suffice. I'll play it safe.
I'll pass.
2 cards at once. Why?
I'm so sorry, Morgana.
I'm a beggar.
Easy master achieved? Okay,
Damn it! Seriously? Let me start. Stay on the defensive. How's this?
Pass.
Better play it safe. I think I
On
got
to
a
the
good
next
pass.
person.
I'll pass.
Not good enough.
Oh.
What?
Aha.
I'll
A
pass.
pair.
Well then, well played, Yusuke.
Nothing.
I'll end this.
Oh, you're flushing?
Then
I'll pass.
This could work.
Okay. I'm playing
I
to
shall
win.
pass.
I'll
No
pass.
options.
Wow, alright. Well done, On.
These two
I
go
shall
together,
pass.
right? Pass.
Yes, please keep going for the pairs. You just made it easy for me to win.
Jeez, you're good.
Guess I should pass. No numbers first.
That was a stupid move on On's part.
Pass.
How about this? Not bad, right?
I shall pass.
Yes! Here's a
Pass.
pair! Maybe this?
I shall pass.
Not cool.
Oh, I'm a penniless beggar.
Here's Yusuke. Give him a 9. Give him a 10.
In that case, let us begin. Aha.
I'll pass.
A pair. I shall
I've
pass.
got nothing.
Do-do-do.
An 8 stop.
You're cutting it short?
Yep.
I say.
I'll pass.
On to the next
Pass.
person.
Bravo.
There.
Anyone following this? I'll pass.
No options.
Playing it
I
safe.
shall
Better
pass.
play it safe.
This should do
Nothing
it.
here.
On
I've
to
got
the next
nothing.
person.
Stay on the defensive.
How could I
can't
counter
follow
that?
And I win.
Then
I've got nothing. Pass.
Tycoon, huh? Jeez, you're good.
I've got nothing.
I shall pass.
Let's do this. Maybe this?
Aha. A pair.
I'll pass.
Now.
I'll pass. I've got nothing.
Pass.
How about this?
On to the next person.
Ooh, how was that? I'll pass.
Morgana pulling himself out of a rough start.
Not cool.
Oof. Oof, Yusuke.
Ideal.
Wow, you're good.
Alright. Let's up the difficulty a bit.
Let's play. I say.
Can't stop me.
I shall
You
pass.
gotta be bold to win.
A beautiful
nothing.
comeback.
What?
Right, the spades reversal. They're gonna be
I'll take
using that, aren't they, from now on?
Bring a plate. Yes!
The time has
Here's a
come.
pair!
This should
Okay.
suffice.
Okay,
How's this?
try this card.
How about this?
I'll
I
pass.
shall pass.
Ugh, no moves.
Then
Sorry about this.
Pass.
Ugh, no moves.
Alright, On.
Double up.
I shall pass.
Okay. Pass.
I shall pass.
Let's try this.
How about this?
I've got nothing.
Fuck.
Nothing here.
Well, Morgana would have had the 2 anyway. Oh, you suck.
then
Can't stop me.
I shall pass.
Pass.
I shall pass.
then
Okay.
I shall pass.
Fuck.
And I'm out.
Wow, okay.
No options.
Fuck yourself, game. Jesus Christ.
To attack. I'll play 3 cards. Should have known.
lost.
Okay.
Ready for another win.
Screw off.
Weird, okay?
I see.
I'm
Maybe
out of
this
options.
bold to win.
I'm playing to
I
win.
shall pass.
No
Fuck.
moves.
Okay, this one.
My apologies.
Can you even play anything?
Wow.
Following this,
Pass.
No options.
Wow, game. Go fuck yourself.
playing it
I
safe.
will wait and watch.
Stay in order.
Fine.
Anyone following this?
Do it.
I'll pass. I've got nothing.
There's an order to this.
Okay.
How
I
about?
shall pass.
No moves.
Okay,
All
you're
things
next.
in order.
Me again. I'll try a pair.
It's win or lose.
It's too strong.
Pass.
No options.
Let's try this.
This could
I've
work.
got nothing.
Pass.
Pass.
This is some real. This is a ridiculously fucking bullshit difficulty jump here, game.
Then
The
I've got
time has come.
nothing.
Perhaps this.
Pass.
I shall pass.
then
I'll pass.
How's this?
Pass.
Perhaps
an 8
this.
stop.
Yep, you're up.
Rich, huh?
I'll
How's
pass.
this? Should have known.
What? No way!
I mean, Morgana's won. Why even bother with the final round?
I've no intent to lose.
So, ready to play? Okay, you're next.
Here it comes.
Let's do this right.
It's time to attack.
Serious?
No moves.
I don't think so.
Fuck off.
This is
Here
great.
it comes.
Pass.
No, 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 no.
You're thinking too hard.
Let's be daring.
Serious?
No moves.
I'll pass.
Yes.
What happened to the reversal whatever bullshit? Come on, game.
Pair.
Let's be
Nothing
daring.
here.
I shall
I've got
pass.
nothing.
I'll be
Then
done
Then
soon enough.
how's
I
this?
shall
Better
pass.
play it safe. Nothing
No
here.
options.
8 stops. Let's try this.
I'll pass.
On to the next person.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I can play 2, right?
Pass.
I shall pass.
How about this?
Morgana, I'm going to strangle you.
How about this?
I'll pass.
No options.
I'm out, jumps.
I'll pass.
I shall pass. I will wait and watch.
Okay, this one.
On to the next person.
How about
I'm
this?
poor.
I'm going to master this game, damn it.
You guys are too good.
I'm just too good. I want to play 2. I'll go first. I'll take it easy.
Really? Fuck you.
Sure.
I will
that's
wait
fine.
and watch.
Me again. I'll try a pair.
Okay.
This should do.
I'll pass.
Anyone
On
following
to the
this?
next
I'll pass.
person.
Playing it
All
safe.
things in order.
Me again. 8 stop. Got a pair.
Now.
Nothing here.
That eight,
This card.
that 8 stop is fucking obnoxious.
I shall
I've got
pass.
nothing. Let's try this.
How's this?
This should do it.
Ugh, no moves. I've got nothing.
2 cards at once.
Ugh, no moves. I'll show you what I can do. I've
How
got
about
nothing.
this?
I'll pass.
Come on, Yusuke.
Nothing.
I'll play it safe.
Okay.
How
I
about?
shall pass.
Ugh, no moves.
Okay, you're
Tycoon.
next.
Not too shabby.
How about this? Okay, this one. Let's cut this short. Okay, this one.
Nothing here.
I say,
I've got nothing.
or
You guys are too good.
No, don't.
Okay, I'm up first. Low numbers first.
This could work.
For starters,
I'll end this.
You're cutting it short?
Then
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Can't be kind.
I say,
Sure, that's
How
fine.
about this?
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Anyone? Playing it
This
safe.
should do.
Here.
It's time to
Got
attack.
nothing.
I don't think so.
Screw off, Yusuke.
Double up.
I will wait and watch.
Don't have doubles.
Let's be
Nothing
daring.
I'll
here.
pass. I've got nothing.
Can you follow
Gotta
this?
be bold to win.
On
Nothing
to the
here.
next person.
I'll wait and see.
an 8 stop.
You stop that right now.
There.
How about
Pass.
this?
I'll pass.
How about
Now.
this?
I should learn to save my threes.
Aha.
I'll
A
pass.
pair.
Nothing here.
I've won.
Try this card.
I'll pass.
How about this?
I'll pass.
Try this card.
Fuck you, Morgana!
Pass.
Let's start again. That should work.
Okay.
Gotta be bold to win. Nothing here. Not too shabby. I've got nothing.
Then
Clean slate. Well, I'm poor.
I'm a beggar?
Oh,
Fuck off.
okay.
Let
let's
us
play.
begin. 2 cards at once.
Starters.
Oh, good. We're starting off with this bullshit.
Low number. I'll pass.
Pass.
I just want you to remember, Yusuke, you are acting as my roommate right now. I will fucking strangle you.
Are you paying attention?
How about
This should do it.
pass?
There's an order
I'm
to
turning
this.
this around. Got a pair.
So do I.
I'll end this.
Yep, you're up.
Let's turn the tables.
I preferred the status quo.
You're up to something.
There.
Pass.
Pass.
Ugh, no moves.
You needn't rush. Just take
I
it slow.
say,
Well, how's
The
this?
time has come. Can you keep that
Ugh,
up?
no moves.
Okay.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm going for a counter revolution.
An exquisitely timed counter-revolution.
Okay.
How about
How's this?
I'll pass.
My apologies.
Ugh, no moves. I've got nothing.
A fine starting
Okay.
point.
Pass.
I shall pass.
Try this card.
Oh, Morgana.
I shall
Got
pass.
nothing.
You gotta remember, you fuck.
I shall
Nothing
pass.
here.
Fine.
How's this?
I've got
Should
nothing.
have known.
What? No way!
Is there anything else I can exploit here? I'm gonna regret this, but I need my pairs.
Take this.
Let's go! Yes!
Let's see if this
Try
works.
this card.
I'll pass.
Guess
No
I should
options.
pass.
Then
Pass.
I shall pass. Pass.
I've got nothing.
I'll take it easy.
I won't.
No holding back.
Serious?
I shall
Nothing
pass.
here.
I can play two, right?
Okay.
No options.
No moves.
Here's a
A
three
momentary fix.
Ugh.
Oh,
man.
you fuck off.
I'll pass.
There's an order to
Me
this.
again. Let's try this.
Pass.
This should do it.
Ugh, no moves.
I've got nothing.
Strangling potential is so fucking high right now.
How about this?
Pass.
I shall pass.
I'm done playing around.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Too bad.
I'll pass.
I shall pass. Then
Anyone following
pass.
this? Low numbers
I'm cutting
first.
you off. My best move now. This should suffice.
How's this?
No options. It's a
Maybe
fine
this?
thing to be rich.
I've got nothing.
Then
Not cool.
oh, did you change your mind?
Yusuke, you're a threat. Get the fuck out of here.
I want to play two.
Let's go.
Seven. Ace and twos.
Then
I'll flush this out. Here comes the revolution.
Nice job.
And that's shit early, huh?
What you got?
Sure. That's
Better play
fine.
it safe.
Pass.
I've got
pass.
nothing.
I say.
Then
Pass.
how's
Okay.
this?
Yeah,
I'll
I got
pass.
nothing.
I say.
This should work.
Then how's this?
Yes, I'm taking it. I'll try a pair.
No holding
Pass.
back.
Ugh, no moves.
Okay, this
I'll
one.
pass.
Anyone?
Pass.
Yes!
I'm
Here's
moving.
a pair!
Pass.
I've got nothing.
Let's try this. Take all the time you need.
I like that.
Ugh,
Anyone?
No moves.
Gotcha.
Aw, I forgot you could do that.
You see that?
Pass.
I've got nothing.
What is this difficulty spike all of a sudden? Atlas, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How about this?
I'll pass.
Woo! How was that?
Oh. Oh, so I'm up first. Okay, next.
Well, how's this?
Stay in order.
Fuck off.
Yes. You're up, dude. There. Pass.
Bravo on. Ah, goes my revolution potential.
Pass.
I got nothing.
Then.
What?
Flushing and starting again. Better play it safe.
Maybe this.
Just getting started.
Playing to win.
Pass.
Low numbers
I'm
first.
turning this around. How about this?
Pass.
I'll try a pair.
There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
There you go.
How's this?
I'll pass.
Pass.
take
I'll
this.
pass.
Pass.
How about
Pass.
this?
Okay.
I win.
I'll pass.
Just getting
I'll
started.
pass.
Okay.
I'll pass.
This one. How's
I'll
that?
pass. Okay.
Oh, I want to
I'll
play.
go first. I'll take it easy.
My turn again. Ah, flashing it. I see.
Damn it! Save the 3.
I'm not done yet.
You let your guard
Anyone?
down.
Aw, I forgot you could do that.
I'll take it easy.
Save the 8.
Well,
I'm flushing this out. How
I'll
about
pass.
this?
pass.
I'll pass.
Then. Just getting started.
I'll
Nothing
pass.
here.
Better play
I'll
it
pass.
safe.
Stay in order.
How you like that?
I'll
Nothing
pass.
here.
Get a semi-low number. Okay.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Nothing. I say, better play it
Well, how's
safe.
this?
Okay.
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 Try this card.
What the fuck are with all these pairs?
Pass.
Let's try this.
Nope.
Turn again. Okay, moving on. It's all mine.
A fine showing.
Already
Pass.
won.
I'm just that good.
Maybe this?
Not great.
What? No way!
Normal champ. I don't. You fuck off, game. Give the 9 and the. That's gonna screw me over.
Okay.
Maybe not.
First. Low numbers
For
first.
now,
This should work.
I'm playing to win.
pass.
Just getting
I'll
started.
I'll pass.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
How about
How's this?
a pair?
Already won.
No, I have.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
There.
I'm
Pass.
playing to win.
I'll pass.
Pass.
For
Maybe this?
starters,
Pass.
Nothing here.
no moves.
I think at this point I can get rid of my 3.
Okay.
Better play it safe.
Pass.
I've got nothing. Get ready for a revolution.
Was now really the best time?
Let's try this.
Mm,
Take your best shot.
I'll end this.
yep, I
Okay,
win.
Moving on. My turn again. How many of those you got?
Enough to bring me the win.
All mine.
A fine showing.
Fuck.
Guess I should pass.
It's overpowered.
Pair.
I've got nothing.
Ooh.
How was that?
Pass.
Okay.
There. And
guys are too good.
Here's Anne. On, huh? Give the 9 and the 10.
Okay, I'm up first. That's an 8 stop.
Oh, you start.
Flush this out.
Okay, on.
Low numbers
Better play
first.
it safe.
Fuck off.
Oh,
I'll
me?
pass.
Did I just win this? I don't think so.
Yeah.
What you got?
Okay.
Here's the power play.
Nope.
I've got nothing.
No moves.
No moves and.
Let's turn the tables.
Phew.
I'll end this. Okay, moving on. Then pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
And I win.
A fine showing.
I've got nothing.
That should work.
Anyone? Okay.
This should work.
I've got nothing.
Here's the
I'm
power
not done
play.
yet.
Not too shabby.
That's fine.
This sucks.
It's either I get completely slammed or I wipe the floor with everybody else. There is no middle ground in this mode.
Yes. Now that was a battle.
What are the challenges? Use champion, casual game, or cross. Oh, okay. 5 times. Normal champion, hard champion, master, revolutionary. Tycoon on a round in which you start a revolution. Tycoon every round of a cutthroat game. Oof. Finish off a round with a 3. Finish off a round with a Joker. It's a revolution. Wow. Okay. Come back, Tycoon. Tycoon Master. That's difficult. Jesus Christ. I mean, and I don't play cards anyway, so I've been on this for 40 minutes. Let's return back. Okay. So, in the last one, I think we took down Madarame. And Yusuke is now moving in with us, so now we have a roommate in addition to Morgana. And we're just having a party. So if it wasn't clear already, this is 40 minutes in, but I was kind of fucking around until then. I play how I want to play. I know the story beats pretty well of the normal game, so there's that. I will mention names that we haven't said yet or anything like that. So this isn't necessarily going to be a spoiler-free playthrough. And just don't be a dick. Don't come in with spoilers or anything like that. Especially for the new content. Other than that, enjoy your time here, and hopefully I will as well.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Mm-hmm.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
I'm not gonna burn the place down.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
I was eating, so that's why I wasn't saying anything. Well, first of all, not to break the mood, but fucking Morgana and Ryuji need to keep their eyes to themselves. Second, obviously I've not been in the position myself, but I mean, even being in a married position with kids can be difficult. Not to get into it, but I've seen struggles of my own parents with that type of thing. And after my mom passed away, it was just my dad and us. And I'm sure it couldn't have been easy for him either. So yeah, I could probably agree that being a single parent is pretty difficult. Especially one that would still have a job and everything, and so seeing each other on a regular basis would be difficult as well. My mom was a police officer for 29 years, and the way that it would go is that she would work at night, my dad would work during the day, so they would barely know each other. They would barely get to see each other, and when she was home, she was sleeping because obviously her job was difficult. I have a lot of respect for her, but man, this game just, like I said, it doesn't pull punches, and it really makes specifically me reflect on earlier years.
Is this about his past?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
Mm.
Damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
A nice little detail is that we finally got to see the man's face in full, if there was any doubt. We know now it's that politician that we saw on TV earlier and ran into when we were on our first victory party.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Never got a name. Don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. The reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That's quite interesting.
Sure was a quick turnaround. One second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
That's a mouthful.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Morgana, give it up.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
What does that mean? What the fuck is that? Is that wording on the question? She's great as a teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Good shit. What? Oh. Okay. Check out the pictures I took today. God fucking damn it. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another one of his many charms. Oh, another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, keep looking back at this picture and Keshin's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at Keshin's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask for is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. I don't know what's wrong with my face. Going to protect my sleeping beauty. No matter what it takes. Good luck. Don't eavesdrop on me. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Nope.
Let's turn in for the night.
No, okay.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Oh, bite me.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. I'm going to bed. But I won't get a restful sleep. I'll get fucking abused by the jailers. Yes, that was specifically for you, Caroline.
Has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Bite me.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Consider it a story beat.
Devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh boy. What am I, rank 5? Yep, super stock, more personas.
All right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
Perfect timing. You're finally awake. Yusuke. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your arrest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. My painting should no longer exist in reality, but is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Okay.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. Some kind of thread on here for info about burglars using the Fen Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on here. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think it means those burglars when he talks about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if you failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was someone we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of information means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. No. It's pitiable how a man loaded by society, as a great artist, has fallen from grace. This just shows that many fail to truly understand what art is. Did you see past Madarame's lies? Did you see past them? Naturally, I knew it all along. I merely took pity on him for a while. He's an old man, after all. That said, there is no depth to Madarame's work. It's cheap and base, like instant coffee. Don't fret if these concepts are difficult to grasp. Art is deep and complex, like this coffee. Well, I'll be going home then. Okay, dude. I think... Well, people are talking about it. People are just making fun of Madarame for his breakdown. Well, I mean, let's face it, that face was one of a kind. Alright. Actually, what date is it? It's 12th. Proficiency... I don't need to improve proficiency right now. Just On's in the mall. Kindness, charm... Need for my guts, actually. 2,000 yen? I know I won't be able to finish it, but that's the only way I can improve my guts right now.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Whoa!
It's a gravity burger. A burger so large it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. Should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded.
Now then.
No, I won't be able to finish it.
Oh man. Yep. Wanna head back?
2,000 yen. Fuck off.
You're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pissing me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that police are still starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh, it is Sunday. Yeah, definitely, but what's the other? Let's place.
What do you want to do?
Nope, it's Sunday.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. You make your decisions based on loss and gain. To make your decisions based on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow men is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get more voters more excited. You are to completely lose the hearts and minds of people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke, I wanted to stop by and see how you were doing. Oh, so you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yep. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected a second term. That was true for the both of us. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friends. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah. Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I heard one of your grandiose sweet speeches. Void-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message? Void. You addressed matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Bam. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happens with the missing party funds, but not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why do you have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
job.
again.
Hello, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. Well, I ended up taking longer than I expected. Until next time. Talking.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad? Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now there's no need to be taking the roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that make you just wonder? I'm thinking I might try to look for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his faces. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere and know it. Right. Curious.
Right.
I know. I've been trying to get to mementos. I've been trying. But now the balance is starting to get a little, fucky. Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a hell of a season. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're just so ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes color. What color do you think it turns? Copper? I'd say red. Really? What's the explanation for this one?
That's it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going.
London once had acid rain on the levels of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such deathly rain will fall in Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Rain. Tired of thinking up witty comments. Okay, Morgana.
Oh good.
gone home yet.
Hmm?
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Motherfucker. I should have taken the opportunity to just go to Mementos yesterday.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
I guess I don't have any choice. Yeah, no, it locks me out. Okay. Are you Void? So you're the one that everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause any trouble, okay? Okay, so this is the student council room. Before I do that, though, I need to check in on something. Ooh, interesting. He's not here today. That's a little worrying. Alright. This is the student council room. What do we call here for? This is rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
Here we go.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Why don't you ask the culprits?
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji!
Idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
She's right.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's not like we have a choice.
It's just turning into a real pain.
This is your fault, Ryuji.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So effing pissed. Do we gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. It don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Must be a reason behind her. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yep, portrait updates. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Ships of I'll waste my night. Where are my stats looking right now? I need kindness, charm, knowledge. Not knowledge, guts. Kindness.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
The story about the daily struggles of doctors and working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. Person's life is valuable no matter what they've done.
Yep. Well then.
Want some cash? I got a job you could do. End of these forum. Request. On pay up. You know the position you're in, right?
Hey.
Oh, hello. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now. Just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalists each go, works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Nope.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
You don't understand how this goes.
When he says you act without justice.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
That's not enough.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Oh no.
I'm so mad.
Your sister. Oh no.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a Ketch will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
And I will
Now leave
do.
school up to you and Morgana.
Oh.
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
I'm down. What's going on?
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
So tough on yourself, dude. Although... I guess I understand, in a sense, where he's coming from. Seems stressed.
Apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Sure. I'm glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked you skate to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now in my expert opinion, leader of Class 2D is guilty. Aida? You mean Aida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job. I see. That may be well worth looking into. Right? Didn't you try asking about it, Aunt? I don't think you'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Aida-kun before. I'll be counting on something, on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. And leave this Aida to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, on. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Aida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given any thought what justice is to you? I'd say about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it. But you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion was still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at his age. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh.
It's a mask.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
That's incredible.
Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh.
Not enough, though.
Okay. Well then.
It's raining.
Hey.
Good shit. The lulling sounds and the waves of the waves and Ferris wheels stating tips from mature adults.
Wow.
Seaside Park, huh? I've heard it's a great date spot. Seems like a fun place to go with a special someone. In any case, it's not somewhere you want to go by yourself.
Oh.
Seaside Park seems to be a great place to go, day or night. It's mainly a date spot, though. Oh, bam. Odaiba Seaside Park features a scenic ocean view and a modern train style station. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date. Okay, I do remember this section. Specifically the Ferris wheel. You should invite someone to go there, but who would you choose? Oh, we're almost at the station. Oh, it's rainy season. I didn't even notice that.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. If you say yes, you get dragged in some real shady stuff. Teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Think about that posting. I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably wouldn't be too much help, though. There we go. Ida guy's here. I'll try asking him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nichiba-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz to make sure. Hey. Between paper bills and coins, which one's issued by the government? I know in America paper bills are issued by the government. Oh, both? Oh, coins. Really?
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. No, that makes sense. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
Nice going.
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that.
Hey.
See, Lady Ann's going to talk to Aida. You're going to back her up, right?
The air is so muggy. That's not good. And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
It's just Ida. Okay.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Okay. Nishiyama, huh?
Do you have a minute?
What do you
You're looking for
want?
something, right? I want to help you out, so please.
God
ask
damn it,
me.
Mishima, shut the fuck up. Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
Then you're
He
useless.
usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I guess I could. Is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Student council's on edge. Nishiyama. Are you looking for him? He's really serious about, library. Thank you.
Hey,
Fuck's sake.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Give me more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was the job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything out? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over in Central Street. Your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I kinda looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. I think it's something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady On. We'll ask Ida directly.
Whoops.
That's interesting.
That's not good. Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. Went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. So, they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. They're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. It must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during daytime, with bold methodology. Yeah, I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Maybe for high schoolers. I see. Yes, most students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anything like that? Yeah, I'm on Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, seems probably our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. We can come up with a plan. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is when our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? I got it. Yeah, it's probably the best idea. I don't stand out too much. I'll take it as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave it to you, Keshin. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. Those bastards are true cowards. Kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Off my mask. Oh, I got a big bang burger. Working on guts a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Here we go again. Not gonna finish it, but I'll get some guts boost out of it.
Oh man. Yep. Wanna head back? So human.
So stuffy in this bag. Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Now the phishing scams that have been on the rise that may be the source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. Worker from the restaurant giant Hanaruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. The man's having in food service. Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? Her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Oh, there's the crazy girl. You've been absent for the past couple of walks. Where you've been? Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
I have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Right. Where's that Barker from before?
Hello.
You investigating here with your friends today? Hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, they can't be. No, she's staying in place. Again, nothing to report. Yet there are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. We don't try to get information. I'm so sorry. Media are already up on our case. The higher-ups aren't doing a thing that's bad for morale. Oh, is that Barker?
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yeah. Suspect, but not the type of suspect that we were looking for. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try to talk to someone else. It ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. Might be near the station.
I see.
Apparently he's near the train station. I'll make sure. The president's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. I guess I'll check around the Inugami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will get some more intel on the underground shopping mall as well.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
No, the guy that was offering part-time jobs wasn't a homeless man, but whatever. You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? Looking for someone. Trying to find a homeless person. It's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in town. Haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. I like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Oh hey, Makoto's actually being helpful. Time for detours. Of course not. Mumble mumble. Hello, I got to Shibuya just fine. But there was supposed to be a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet him. I had to run away from him. There was a homeless guy. Yeah, when you said go down the stairs out of the JL gate, I'm in the square now. You were sitting by the wall. Yeah. JL stairs. JL stairs. That's a scary look on your face. If you have something to say to me, just say it. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. I'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortions. So my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia's evil, I tell you. Friends have run away? It's easy for you to say that, but none of them have a place to go. Just don't go anywhere near that mafia. Just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. Use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. Try to come for you, even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you grasped something already, as to be expected of someone like you, Keshin. Why don't we go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way was talking about some strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll check it out. As for me, I heard someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they were mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what that's about. On my end, I heard there were people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade's on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Yeah, that's gonna be the arcade. That's definitely the arcade.
Man.
Just finally over. I feel awful. I just drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. Know any opportunities for making money quick? I mean, like those sneaky guys in the back alleys. You probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. It's not gonna let me, is it? Station Square. It's definitely in the arcade, but I don't know.
Hello. Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Maybe.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Makoto. Oh, this isn't the answer.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured it out. Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
About it. Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. Sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
Of course you got my number.
For earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Annoying? Yes. But, yeah, you're right. Closer.
Hey, hey!
Play a little bit. Question 4. What are May Blues? Oh, what are the May Blues? No. Doom's partner? Plant disease. Dull pain. Okay. Wait a minute. Plant disease, dull pain. I'm gonna try it. No R. Again, there's no R. I never would have gotten that one. Yeah, no, there was no way I would have been able to get that one. Malaise. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's ends. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while UK has the January blues to contend with.
Alright.
Yeah, never would have gotten that one. Okay,
You got time right now?
No. Keep working on the guts.
Thank you.
There it is. What's the next level? Staunch. Staunch guts.
Wanna head back?
Did I need staunch for Kawakami? Or...
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
I would say a criminal.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Sure, why not?
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut a catchy up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media? Okay. That explains a lot.
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
Business card says Ichiki Oya of Maeza newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Don't joke.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
Coming out late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. She's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Okay, so... on the phone... Yeah, okay, so this is for Kamakami. Let's give it a shot! Think of calling in the maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof of your call history. It's alright. It's all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course.
Hi.
This is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? I got plenty of money.
I see.
Very well. Head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
Made a deal with Kawakami. A little late. I should have had the guts when I encountered that maid service. Then again, the soft
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school.
the gun shop owner is like level 4 guts. So I won't be getting to him till like the latter half of the game.
I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Temperance, okay. Slack off. Nice.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Finally.
Master?
Alright, Master, that'll be it for today. Oh, God, you know how exhausting this job is? Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about this maid stuff to know anyone. It'll be our... Just please stop talking like that. And I'm gonna play along? You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna go head home. I still get a point for it, though. Oh, and don't forget... Whoops. Don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would that you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. Unforgivable. Yo, just get in touch. Did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We really emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know, I've been looking for info and I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. We're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have that much time, even if we'll start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx us. I'm really discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, it would be much quicker to deter the panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please, please hurry.
Just have to wait for any word. Let's prepare with a plan in the meantime. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing around. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you found out the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. What we're gonna do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't going to be nearly as scary as the mafia. This is a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief is really about. Seems very unanimous then. We can further discuss the details of the hideout. We have a target. We also have to make the mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at that hideout when we're ready. Hey, perfect. I needed an excuse to go. Your plans. I'm sure you're watching people. Not today. I am going to Mementos, damn it. Given that you called us together, I take it the journalist contacted you. No, not yet. There's only 10 days left. What do we do if she doesn't contact us at all? No need to be so pessimistic. If we wait, she will email us. I hope you're right. It's gotta come if we just wait, like Yusuke said. But till then, we should go fight near Mementos. It's not a bad idea. If you're going, I would like to accompany you. Seems like today is the perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let me check our intel. We'll start with this one. Apparently, the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. Can't let these people go around taunting the Phantom Thief name.
I agree.
I must agree, even more so if we're being asked to help. Let's put a stop to this madness. I'm doing this too. We need a trigger to change our heart in them. Still more. This angel's on our sadistic student. Sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her heart instead, okay?
Very well.
I will go along with this. There's still more. This intel is on a heinous convenience store manager. Not only does he steal money from the register, but he gets away with blaming his part-timers for it. He probably does this just does whatever he wants because he owns a store.
Okay.
Stick him down. Even though he owns the place, it's damn clear what's right and what's wrong.
Very well.
I will go along with this. God damn it, Yusuke. Sintel is on an elderly man who's been harassing people in Harmony Alley and Kichijoji. He snatches people's orders, picks fights, and causes a scene by claiming he's got hit and demanding money. So this goes on and on, huh? Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him try anything, but people really do seem to be fed up with him. And the more people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action. One more thing. Sounds like he gets severe joint pain on rainy days. What if Wodoi doesn't stay home and behave himself if it's really bad? Still goes out and hurts people despite all the joint pain? That's intense. Let's change his heart. Close to the calling card in Harmony Alley. I'm sure the old man's seen it by now. No objections, right? Okay. We got quite a few. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Plus, we have a new area to look for now that we've taken down what's face. So probably gonna be here for a bit. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? Seems same to. Hold up. Looks like the nav's reacting to something. Yep. New area.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely, I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
Me? He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Cough, cough. Should investigate on what kind of change occurred.
Let's get to work. Come on, Joker.
Alright, switch out. Well, On's level 21. On, you'll be kind of hanging around for just a little bit longer. I'm sensing Target in a preceding area. Okay. Somewhere in this area. Good shit. It's not rainy or anything like that today, so the shadows are going to be normal.
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Pass the baton and follow up.
Right. Right, we got the level up on the baton pass. Take over.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak. Then hey,
That old man must be Ono. Let's stop him before he causes any more trouble for others. Hey, who are you guys? Who the hell are you guys? Do you have some problem with me, Heiji Ono? First thing out of his mouth. But it seems like this old guy's who's making old guy who's making trouble in Kichijoji. I can tell you annoyed with even your masks on. This shows how interested you are in me, Heiji Ono, right? Right. He's certainly disturbed. Let's end this joker. Yes, yes, get mad. Look at me, Heiji Ono. What kind of trouble should I cause next?
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
you gotta aim.
Okay. It does have the weakness. What? Mabufala? Seriously? Fucker. Fine, Skull, we got this. Oh, good frame drops. Good frame drops. Good frame drops. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Good experience. Good. New skill. For Zero, Me Patra.
I knew I was wrong.
It started with something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family would worry about me. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless, but he would care for me in those times. It felt so good that I started seeking that kind of affection everywhere. I ended up causing so much trouble. An unfortunate consequence of isolation. I'm causing so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this? By apologizing? Apologize. Too late for that. The important thing is to start making up for it.
That's true.
I'm certain that's what your family wishes as well. And from now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me make it up.
Yeah, I'll do that. Nuisance belt? Good shit. Let's keep going. What is a nuisance belt? Please tell me. Cat brooch. Tsukakaja. Mate badge. Nuisance belt. Ambient aid. Uses bad weather to ill people. Still far though. There must be deeper inside. Mazio.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Really? We're doing this now, OBS? Really, OBS? Fucking knock it off.
Hit the enemy's weak spot right now. We'll put you down. Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
Let's go.
This is our chance. You can hit their
You're
weakness.
mine.
Yes! Marvelous. Nice. It exploded.
All according to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay. Piece of cake.
Should hit its first.
Joker!
Excellent.
Shadow spotted.
The platform.
Okay. There, that's the shadow of that girl named Shimizu.
Scary.
She really seemed like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right?
I should have known.
In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this, hmm? It's because of you made the wrong it's because you made some guy your slave. There's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wanted. He worships me more than any god, you know. I don't know where you're beginning to explain how. I don't know where to begin to explain you're wrong. I beat him, and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's all about me.
I'm pretty, and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving you orders. Lick my shoes, peasants. I'll never give up to Moto. He belongs to me.
Let's go.
I'm sure he does.
Whoa! That's how true Phantom Thieves do it. What are you gonna do?
Gonna burn you.
It's time. Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker. This'll
No, 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 no. I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? No. Keep this up and I'll hate you. I could never stand that. Why did you start treating him like that? He just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do whatever I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yeah, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control. Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Treasure has shown itself. Whip sword. Give it up. And a new area. We did it. It's because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. Path of Kemda. Whoa. Doesn't this look different from how it was before? It looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it's quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke's always been like that. Let's set a target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. See what we got down here. Whoa. Okay.
Let's go.
Ow, 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 what the hell are you doing? Show me the money. So I guess that, yeah, that red is asking for more. So that's your move, huh? I never know if someone you know might be watching. A bad rep spreads like wildfire. If I were you, I'd quit all this nonsense. What's the point? You're right. Actually, you look kind of like a hard case, but you're actually pretty reasonable, huh? Is it fun for you or something to take on an old guy like me? You ask me, it's a lot more fun to chase after younger ladies, but... Is this true? Should waste a pretty young thing right about now. I am Ippon Datara. No need for honorifics, Sonny.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
So, what do you give me? Sledgehammer, Tarkaja, resist dizzy. So you're more of a physical attacker then. Alright. You have a change in music too. Nice. I think we have all these already.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat. Oh, nice one, Fox. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet. Zoro! Don't move. Too late for apologies. This'll end you.
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
Alright, distortion number 3. There he is, it's Odo, the shop manager. What an unpleasant smile. It's because his customer service, it's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates. This guy might start doing it to the customers too, who knows? That would be a disaster, let's go. Welcome, welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Would you blackmail your own employees. It's not normal. My shop is a directly managed store of a large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use the shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop. Just they are mine to use as I will. Property? Who do you think you are? I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm gonna kill you. Let's go. Outlaws who dare to trespass on my sanctuary prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand. You resist. You resist. Don't resist. Don't resist.
I appreciate it.
Joker, your speed's been lowered.
I am thou. Persona! I shall push you to the sword!
Nice. Try this again. Come on. Yeah. And just for the fun of it. I don't... okay. Really? Screw off. Ondatara. Agiolo, good. Agilao. I'm sorry, am I really not worthy of being a store manager? You're fired. No. I remember now. Employees aren't property. They're human beings. And yet I took advantage of them, done bad things. Took about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I could ever make it up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confess everything. Chinese sweets. A book? What? Aren't those Chinese desserts or something? I see, so he was lining his own pockets. Alrighty. Got one more target. Keep going. Feels like it's in an area a little further past here. Okay. Deal with this shit today, huh? Are we just having a bad day, considering I've dropped nearly 10,000 frames?
What a skill.
Okay.
That was easy.
The platform.
Grab the stamp for this. Alright, there's 10 stamps in this one.
It's almost scary how good I am. Give it up. This'll end
It really can't handle it today.
Child's play. This is my other son. Come on, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
Pass the baton and follow up. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am.
How'd I do that? Fuck it. I'm groggy. Show me the money. We were together before, weren't we? Have you been well? What do you think about us? Wouldn't hurt to talk about trying again. I didn't ask for this. That's true too. Just give me the money and get the fuck out of here. You could do better than that.
Why you?
Ow. Screw off.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Pardon me. And wait. There we go. This one's locked, but we still have a lockpick left. I think that's everything. How many areas are on this floor anyway? Last floor had 7 areas, but the one before that only had 2, right? Suppose it varies depending upon the location. So that means it ain't easy to tell how much of a floor we've got left to cover, huh? That's right, we won't know how many areas are on the floor until we make it to the end. But judging by the vibe I'm getting from the shadows, this floor isn't any smaller than the last one. Alright, so the target's not in this area.
I am thou. Goemon! Appreciate it.
Let's make sure that I don't get too overzealous. Nope. I said no.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Wait, how many dead ends? Wow, this floor sucks.
Did I doze off?
You gotta have nerves of steel to sleep in here.
Okay. Alright, so Jose's gonna be on this floor. Good.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. Could get more money, but don't have any lockpicks. Let's make some more.
Knocking shadows out with your persona feels great. Refreshing.
Damn it. Hello.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Sorry.
Good one, Fox.
All according to plan.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
Visit level 22. Yusuke, take a rest. Let's show him on the map.
Alright, the first move is ours. Witness my resolve. Zoro, show your might. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet.
Take over.
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Pass it on to the second person.
Let's go.
See if you can hit their weak point.
That works.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. Great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Good work. Keep it.
I need to tell me twice.
Oh crap, we've been spotted. Let's do this.
There's three of them, but we're the better persona. Chance. You can hit their weakness. Great move, Joker. Two not flat.
Ravage them.
Keep up the pace.
Let's go.
Two enemies down for Joker. Finish him.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me. Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
Is that a crystal you got there? Let me see it. I do this. And then I put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now it should do something good. Learning about warp conditions also teaches me about humans. Ring of Vanity. That's right. A new area of mementos opened up, so I went around and gathered some more stuff to trade. Hopefully I got something you like, mister. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, blank cards? Very nice. Incense. Transmutation. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll grab one of these. And I guess you can't have too many blank cards, right? In terms of cognition, item rewards 5, and experience. All right. Thanks, Jose. So, the Ring of Vanity. What did we ultimately get out of that? Bleeding Dry Brush. Bears the seal of a narcissist. Nullifies wearer's weaknesses. Good shit.
Sweet.
Yes, we did. So now we're on this floor. Alright, target's on this floor. Good. Sorry for anybody who's trying to watch this. Apparently, either the program or just the game in general does not want to cooperate with me today. That must be Kazuya Makigami's shadow. He looks so bad.
Yes.
He's part of a burglary ring targeting restaurants, and he's used violence against his brother. We have to do something about this. Let's talk to him. Am I behind the burglary ring? Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me, but I'm not in the wrong. Trying to make excuses now. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I just made it as a little bit of fun, but those idiots got cocky, and now I'm the one who's in trouble. Damn it, why do bad things always happen to me? Bad things? What are you talking about? Yeah, ever since I was a kid, school, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was a smart one, Mom and Dad's favorite. They couldn't care less about me. How do you expect me to live in a normal life? I'm rebelling against a shitty society. You think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid. What did you say? You guys are thieves too. Don't think you're better than me, idiots. Go away. Oh, hey. You're interesting? Just a condescending gaze, I'll crush you.
We should check its affinity.
Bleeding Dry Brush. Forms a barrier that can absorb one attack. Oh! Except Almighty. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, you fucker. Yes, I agree. Bye-bye now. Ugh. Zoom me in.
What was I supposed to do?
So what are you, Phantom Thieves, anyway? It's impossible. I get it now. You must have heard from my brother. Think about what you've done. You just realized that now? Wait, you already know how your brother feels then? He did this for me. That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother. It's supposed to be good kinds of thieves, right? What? Why would we do something like that for you? Shh. Anything you want to tell him? Well, burn inside or throw it away, I guess. There it is. Okay. So what are we gonna do about that treasure? Give it to his brother. Yeah, it's no use to us anyway. What will we do? I can give it to him since he goes to my school. Nah, I'll just sneak it into his house. I think that's the best way. Hope everything resolves itself. In any case, we pretty much succeeded with our mission. Alright. Impressive leadership. Well, what do you want to do? No more targets, but we'll keep exploring. My Chimera.
Persona! Prepare yourself. From 2 to 1.
Keep it going.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot. This is a holdup.
Alright. Let's talk.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes.
Me hear that in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animal rights. You not worry. You get in trouble if those groups hear what you are doing to me. For love. That's true. Damn it. Other assassin just target you. Not last long. I'll just keep winning. New. Alright. Good shit.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Alright, we got that one checked off. Yep, let me do something about that.
All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Persona!
Oh, Skull.
I'm sorry, what? Fine. Give me some money then. Sorry. Take it.
All according to plan.
Alright.
Victory.
Can we stop dropping frames?
Okay.
This new update better not have fucked everything up. OBS just updated before I started streaming, so I hope it's not screwing with everything. Jesus.
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
Alright. I did. Okay. Making sure I covered everything up until this point.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Defeated 2 foes. Don't stop me. 1 enemy remaining. The last one. Who's next? Nice work, team.
Okay. Child's play.
Rest area. Good. Grab this as well.
I should write something.
As much as I would love to continue on, because it doesn't really feel like we got much out of this stream. Obviously, the technology is fighting me today, and I don't want to deal with it. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here. Sucks. Sucks the fact that I have to... I'm committed at this point, which fucking blows. So, I suppose we'll end things here. Tomorrow, there'll be more Tokyo Mirage sessions, hopefully. Making sure that the tech does not shit itself again. And I guess we'll continue with this stuff on Tuesday. So, this is way shorter than I would have liked it to be. I don't know. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll try to at least do the rest of Mementos, like in a shorter stream next time. So, we'll see. But, thank you guys for watching.